Oh wow! I just remembered I had this sticker on me. Yeah, I just came from the DMV. I know what you're probably thinking. Why are you making a video? Well, I wanted to share with you guys something. Okay. I remember that I told you guys that I was in therapy, and I also was talking about how I would post Monday through Friday. Okay. And I haven't been posting. Honestly, I've been in a very, very deep depression. Okay. And I do have depression, and I also have generalized anxiety. Okay. And in addition to that, mental illness does run in my family. So I decided to take things up a notch, and I decided to help myself because I do have a switch of moods. I have 1 minute I could be in a very high vibrational energetic, and then next thing I could feel very low and very sad. Okay, and I'm expressing this to you guys because I do want you guys to know, as just as people in general. I know there's people out there that do suffer from mental illnesses. Okay, and if you do, hey, I haven't really been diagnosed by my psychiatrist yet, but so far for my moods, I do take medication, and also I haven't been able to sleep very well. So, there's also I take Benadryl, or if not, I'll take melatonin. But melatonin is really not. It doesn't really put you to sleep. It's more of a natural source. It's more natural than Benadryl. Benadryl is not natural. Okay, it's a medication. It's not in the body. Benadryl is not in the body. Melatonin is. Okay, so yes. Will I show you the kind of medication I'm taking? No, I will not. But I will tell you this. Yes. This is the Benadryl, and then this is the medication that I'm taking for antidepressants. Okay. Far as for moods and change in mood behavior. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but what I can say is that mood swings and feeling hopeless and suicidal thoughts and stuff like that, and being in high energy and low energy can be a sign of bipolar disorder. Okay, there's people that do have bipolar depression, but that is a little bit more different, with more of mania and hypomania. Okay. However, like I said, I have not been diagnosed, but I do have a lot of mood swings because 1 minute I could be such a sweet person, and then the next minute I could be a fucking asshole. And it's true, I can. So right now I decided to go get more help and talk to a psychiatrist. So no, I have not been posting. And yes, I do apologize, but I just wanted you guys to know that if you or someone that is dealing with mental illness, I'm totally here for you, and just don't let it, get to you as much. I will say that it's not of you relying on medication. I'm not saying to take medication. I'm not saying don't take medication. It depends on what you have, and it depends on you yourself if you want to do that. Some people believe in doing things more in a natural way, more with affirmations, meditation, stuff like that. And that's totally fine. And I'm not saying that I'm relying on medication to help me with my moods, but I can see a bit of a slight difference. I was able to get well rested last night, and I was able to wake up in a very positive attitude. And yes, I took my permit test and I failed on my first try. Am I upset? Am I upset? Am I upset? Yes. However, I just need to study a little more. I know what you might be thinking. You might be thinking, oh, well, how could you not pass that, Alizé? That's so easy. That's you. It's not me. Okay? But that is how you feel. That's your brain. All right? Also, I do want to share this with you as well. Also, I have, like I said, I did mention before that certain things might, common sense may be common to people who have, everyone has common sense, but common to people who can, get things fast, or, certain things that you might get, I may not understand because that shit just might go over my head. And it doesn't mean that I'm stupid, but it just means that my cognitive levels are a little bit low. And the reason I say that is because ever since I had a head injury when I was young, I was around the age of 13, and I hit my head on the back of a glass table, and I never went to the hospital to get hospitalized or to actually see if anything would happen or any type of damage within my brain or my function. But I will say that there has been I have had a certain level of concentration that has been lessened. Also, certain things that I have to go back to understand. So I have to take a bit of baby steps to go a little bit back. Math may not be my best subject, but even making calculated decisions is one thing that is really difficult for me. I don't know if that was caused by the trauma, but I do feel that my cognitive levels are fucking off balanced. So, with that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know what has been going on and what's up, and I decided to share what's going on in my life in the world. And I decided to take a break because honestly, your mental stability is the most important thing, and when you're not stable, how can you help other people? Okay? And I will say, these things, I going to the psychiatrist and, you know, being able to tell her what was going on, because I have a therapist and I have a psychiatrist. If you don't know the difference between a therapist and a psychiatrist, psychiatric therapy, okay, and not just only do psychiatrists prescribe medication, but they actually go deeper into your mental stability, meaning that they go more deeper into the cognitive levels. They ask you about your history. They ask you about certain things of how you feel. Therapists only touch on the basis and on the surface. So they really can't, a therapist can't really diagnose you with something, but a psychiatrist can, okay? And honestly, I don't know your psychiatrist. Even if you have one, you may not, I don't know. But like I said, yeah, so those, like, therapists, you could go deep with a therapist, but they mostly touch on the basis of your feelings, how you feel, and give you, you know, activities that you can work on. A psychiatrist will actually see whether your cognitive levels may be unbalanced, as I had mentioned before, and you may actually need to take medication, depending on what you may have. If you have bipolar depression, if you have bipolar disorder, if you have other mental illnesses, schizoaffective, schizophrenia, and there's different strands of schizophrenia, okay? And also, I do want to share this because I did find out that my mother does have mental illness. And no, I'm not going to say what it is, but she does have a mental illness, and that is very important to really be able to take care of the mind. So no, I am not relying on medication, but I will say that I see a drastic change, and it's nothing wrong with taking medication. So a lot of people will say, oh, I don't want to take my medication because it makes me sleepy, or it just does this to me, and da da da. But honestly, just because you have a mental illness does not make you different. It is not different, but it doesn't make you like, oh, you know, weird if you're taking medication or, you know, anything that's being prescribed to you. That doesn't make you like abnormal. Honestly, I feel like people with mental illnesses have more of an advantage of intelligence, I want to say. I'm not saying that if you don't have a mental illness then you're not intelligent. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that, you know, I really feel like they do. Actually, I dated a person with 7 multiple different personalities. Yes, I did. And for me, myself, I have faced where, well, like I said, I could switch up. It could be, I'm nice, Alize. It's like, fuck you, nigga. Some shit like that, you know? And, you know, speaking to my psychiatrist and stuff, she's awesome. Fucking awesome. But anyway, I know that things are going to get a little bit deeper. So, you know, what I was saying was, she, like I said, she didn't diagnose me or nothing, but she just went off basically what I told her, and I told her about my moods and stuff like that, and how I, you know, like I was in a very low depression, guys. I do have depression. I was depressed for 6 months when I was 17. No, 15 actually. And I was depressed for 6 months and I didn't even know why. And I was posting negative things on Facebook, and I was talking about how I hated my family and I wanted to die and kill myself. And I do have suicidal thoughts. I do not have high self-esteem. I do not have high confidence. I feel very low within myself. And this is me sharing this with you guys and sharing this with the world, because I want you to know that at the end of the day, you're still a beautiful being. So even still then, also I'm very socially awkward when I talk to people. I do not know how to make conversation. I'm very nervous, especially when talking to people that I really want to get to know. It's very hard for me to be like, so yeah, how you doing, baby? You know, I mean, you should be with the Zay. Okay. No, it's very difficult. It's so difficult, I swear. Like, It is so difficult. Like, I literally, and this is the funny thing, like, when I really like somebody, I give them too much. And they say that's not good. You shouldn't be so quick and moving fast and stuff, which I totally do. Now I'm more of like, back the fuck up. Let's be friends, and then we can move on to the dating phase. Because to be with Alizé is a gift, but you cannot have my heart. You have to earn my heart. So anyway, like I was saying, so yeah, basically, yeah, it's very difficult. Like, you would never see me go up to a beautiful, 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 attractive woman and just be like, so what's your name? You'll probably just see me look at her like, oh my God, she's so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, she has tattoos. She has piercings. Oh my God, she's so cute. It's like, seriously. But no, honestly, going back to this, so I do want to share this with you guys, and I believe the title might be mental illness / DMV permit. I don't know what this title is going to be, but I do want to let you know once again, like I said, I do apologize. There will be times I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be in and out. A part of me, I didn't want to continue because there was a lot of things that was going on. There's a lot of things that I was, like I said, I've done a lot of I've done shit, okay? I've had a narcissistic way of thinking, of being selfish, and just, it's about me, manipulating people, and yeah, I've done that. I've done a lot of that, and I shared these things with my psychiatrist, and she told me that it's good that I'm aware, and this is the first step of me actually taking notice of this and actually going. I'm not gonna lie, when she was asking me questions about my life and stuff that I had went through, I could feel the tears swelling up in my eyes. I'm not gonna say that I've been through the worst of everyone, no, but I have been through a lot, and I'm pretty sure you've been through a lot, and we've all been through a lot. We've all lost people. Some of us have been physically, sexually abused. Some of us have been mentally abused. Some people have been bullied. Some of us have been through a lot. We've been homeless. We've been hurt, and we've put ourselves out there, and we've only gotten hurt even more. And some of us have a lock on our hearts. And I'm here to tell you that as a step to really, if you do suffer from a mental illness, just understand that don't worry about what other people say. At the end of the day, if you have to take medication, and you have to take medication, it can really help your life. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking my step. Follow me on TikTok, Zellum15, baby. And please remember, I'm coming back. Okay? I'm coming back. So this is not me saying goodbye. This is not me saying hello. But this is me saying that I will probably just do mostly a bit of daily vlogs and stuff. But, I just really wanted to let you, I'll do daily vlogs. I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Like I said, you get deep into this mood, and you have this very deep depression. I know some people can go, some people can get up, some people can't, and it happens. So I do want you guys to know that I really do love you, and I do thank my 20 subscribers that is on this channel. I appreciate you, and I appreciate who you are, even though I do not know you, and you do not know I. You might meet me probably one day, of course, and that might just be when I'm standing on the stage. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave because I have to go ahead and wash my clothes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this of the Daily Dose of Alizé Show. Toodaloo!